and safe. Welcome back to English online class. Okay, let's go for the next lesson. Children, can you guess the title of the lesson? Yeah, the magic garden. First of all, tell me one thing. Do you like to go to the garden? Do you like garden? I'm sure. Yes, you like garden because in the garden we can see different kinds of flowers and trees, swings. You go there, you play there and you enjoy there, right? So I'm sure everybody
likes to go to garden. But in this lesson, the garden
we are going to read about, it is a magic garden. Do you like magic, children? Yes, yeah. Okay, let's see what kind of magic is. Let's go.
Students, look at the picture. This is the picture of a school garden. Can you identify the picture? What do you see in this picture, dear? Trees, sun, birds, some boys, girls and flowers. Okay, can you tell me, students, how many children are there in the picture? Yes, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 children. Now students, tell me, what are the boys doing and what are the girls doing? What everybody is doing? Let's see. Okay. The sun is shining, the bird is singing, a boy is digging the ground, 2 girls are watering the flowers, 1 boy is feeding the birds. Yeah. Now, there are flowers also. Let's identify them. These are sunflowers, marigold, poppies and pansies, right?
Now see this picture. Oh, this picture is so lovely because it has fairies. Now tell me, children, how many of you like fairies?
I know everybody likes fairy. Even we love to hear fairy tales too.
So, in this lesson, Marigold is a story adapted from a fairy garden by Margaret H. Bolton. The story tells us about the different flowers, the gardeners and the fairies of a magic garden. Now children, open your textbook at page number 4 and listen. Lesson 2. The Magic Garden. The magic garden was in a school playground. It was very pretty. Sunflowers and roses stood high against the wall. There were also marigolds, poppies and pansies. The sunshine fell on this garden more than on any other and the flowers danced and sang happily. They said to one another, "We have hundreds of little gardeners." They were the children from the school. There was a magic garden in the school playground. The magic garden had many types of flowers such as sunflower, marigold, poppies, pansies, etc. These flowers could talk to each other happily. They felt happy to see the children around them. One sunny morning, the flowers were talking to the birds. "I love all the children, but I love the dear little ones most of all," said a poppy. "I like them to bring their watering cans and water my thirsty roots." So, one morning the birds were having a little chat with the flowers. And one of the poppies remarks that it loved the little children because the children water them every day and it wanted the children to come out with their water cans with water its thirsty roots. "Yes," said the marigolds, "the boys are good to us too. They dig the ground so well." "We love the little children," said a tiny bird. They are kind and they bring bread for us. All the flowers said, "We must work hard to make our dresses very pretty, for the children will be here soon." The sun said, "I will help you also, for nothing pleases me better than to see the children running about in the golden sunshine." So, after listening to the flowers tracing the little children, a tiny bird replied that the birds also loved the little children. Because they were kind to the birds, the children also brought them food. So the birds and the flowers loved the little children. The sun was also eager to the kids play in the garden. So he says he would also help the flowers in looking better.
He brightens them up and make them prettier.
Suddenly the children came out laughing and singing, and the flowers stopped their songs to listen to them. "Oh, look at the tall sunflower," said one child, and the sunflower lifted its head very proudly. Another child said, "I love the marigold in its golden dress." The marigold smiled happily. Soon it was time for the children to come out. So the flowers, who were eager to meet the little children, said that they must make their dresses pretty, so as to look beautiful in front of the children. So children, here dresses does not mean the flowers wear dresses like the human beings. Okay? The word dresses refer to the petals of the flowers. This shows us how eager the flowers meet the children of the school playground, who are the little gardeners. Here we understand that it is not the sun, the birds and the flowers who are eager to see the kids. The children are also equally eager to meet the flowers. So, one of them replies to look up the tall sunflowers. And what does the sunflower do? It lifted its head very proud. And then another child remarks that he loved the marigold in their golden dress. The marigold smiled happily. So the bond between the children and nature is very strong. It was indeed a magic garden because it had fairies too. They danced and sang sweet songs which only the children could hear. After a time, the fairies came out dancing and talked with the children. Their dresses were made of flowers and their wings of sunshine. The magic garden was quiet that night. The flowers and birds were asleep and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. Adapted from The Fairy Garden by Margaret H. Bolton. The garden was indeed a magic garden because it had fairies too. They danced and sang sweet songs for the lovely children. They also talked with them. The magic garden used to sleep at night, dreaming for the next day when the children would come again. So children, I hope you all enjoyed and understood the lesson. Now, doing the exercise of this lesson. Let's learn some new words. The first word is magic, meaning tricks that seem to be impossible. The sentence will be, Soumya performed a magic in the class. The next word is garden, meaning a piece of ground for growing flowers and fruits and vegetables. Sentence, the garden has fresh green grass to walk on. Children, the next word is gardener, meaning someone who takes care of a garden. Sentence, the gardeners take good care of the flowers in our garden. The next word, playground, meaning an outdoor area for children to play. Example, the playground was very clean in the morning. And the last word will be sunshine, meaning sunlight. Sentence will be, there is a warm sunshine outside. The next one is questions answers. First question, why did the flowers love the little children? Answer, the flowers loved the little children because they watered the flowers and dig the ground nicely. Once again, the flowers loved the little children because they watered the flowers and dig the ground nicely. The second question, why did the birds love the children? Answer, the birds loved the children because they bring bread for them. Third question, name 5 flowers growing in the magic garden. Answer, flowers growing in the magic garden are pansy, poppy, sunflower, rose and marigold. Once again, pansy, poppy, sunflower, rose and marigold. Question number 4. What sounds could the children hear in the garden? Answer, the children could hear the sound of sweet songs sung by fairies. Next one is word building. So children, name 2 words in each petals which you see in a garden. So the first petal refers insects. So we can write here butterfly and spider. So the spelling of butterfly, 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 spider, spider, spider. Next petal is trees. So here we can write 2 trees name. First one is coconut tree and the second one is apple tree. Here you can write mango tree, banyan tree, whatever it is as you wish. Next petal refers flowers. So children, here you can already learn in this lesson some flowers name. So you can write here rose, sunflower, pansies, poppies, etc. Okay. So here first flower name is rose. The next one is marigold. Next petal refers to birds. So children, here we can write parrot and eagle. And the last petal refers to tools, axe and handspan. I hope that you all have understood and enjoyed what we discussed today. It's a time for winding up today's session. See you in the next class with another topic. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.